I'm Terry Phillips, after the news. What do you think about the Big Bang Theory? No, I don't mean the one explaining how our universe started, and not the TV sitcom either. The other Big Bang. Every time there's a mass shooting reported in America, which means pretty much every week, various so-called experts come out with their opinions about firearms and violence. These people all have one thing in common: a lack of independent data. So, for the record, here's some data. According to the Centers for Disease Control, almost as many people in the United States die every year from gunshot wounds as in car crashes. We love our cars and we love our guns. What can one teach us about the other? First, learning to drive safely is important. When I was in high school, driver education was a standard course. Budget cuts eliminated those classes. Today, there are a lot more bad drivers on the road. Just a coincidence? I don't know, but maybe we should bring back driver ed and add gun safety classes. We could even ask the NRA to help pay for them. Second, taking a test before being allowed to drive is not just common sense, it's the law. Maybe we should apply that same logic to firearms. Consider Switzerland, where there is a high percentage of gun ownership, but very few gun deaths. Swiss law requires gun owners to have a government permit and proof of no criminal record or history of mental illness. And it works. Finally, the United States is number one in the world when it comes to private gun ownership per capita. We have about 5% of the world's population, but nearly half the world's civilian firearms. We're also number one in gun-related deaths and injuries. You might think that since so many Americans get shot every year, we'd want more information about why that happens. Instead, Congress has prohibited the federal government from even studying this problem. Now, some say having a lot of firearms guarantees our freedom. Others argue it results in more mass murders. I say maybe we should change the law, learn as much as possible about what causes so many gun-related deaths, and try to save more lives. Remember, the only people who don't want us to know the truth are those it hurts. I'm Terry Phillips. Thanks for listening, and please tell your friends.